Beats by Dallas, make it hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It's Monday night. It's 7 o'clock. It is time for the one and the only. This is, yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Tribute to my brother Amp with the smoke. I love it. I feel like somebody in WWE when I do that. This is the big time show that is being seen and heard live right now as we speak on Facebook. It is on Twitter or X. It is on YouTube, of course. And it is on, of course, live right now on TikTok. Hope that you guys have had a great holiday, President's Day, whatever you want to call it. It's here. It's done. Getting ready to go to bed in a minute. Especially when you're old as I am. You ain't got time for a lot of yap. When you get older, I'm 52. I mean, I'm young, but I'm 52. My body just don't work like it used to work when we started talking about sleep. Man, I be tired right around 8:40. I don't have too much no energy. I don't know what done happened to me. I used to stay up to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, get up at 6. That's how I was. I can't do it now. I'm just a little older. I know how it go. But I appreciate you guys listening. I hope that you will share as you come in. I hope that you will help your boy out by doing that. Hit that like button at least 20 times as well as you come in. If you want to contribute to the podcast, it's simple. If you're on Facebook, you can hit those stars. If you're on YouTube, you can hit that. If you're on your phone, you hit that $ there, which will give you, of course, the super chat. You can do that there. Become a member of the Big Time Show, where you pledge whatever money you want to. If it's $1, that's on you. Take it out of your card or whatever every month, and you can support the Big Time Show that way as well. If you're on TikTok, I don't know what you can do, but I'll give everybody my Cash App. My Cash App is $ the Big Time Show. It's really that simple. $ the Big Time Show if you want to do that. I apologize to those that have done that and I don't recognize you immediately. I don't have my phone on loud when I do this. So I miss out on that, and I just think it's unfair that they do that, and I at least don't recognize them for that. But I'd like to thank all of you that have given that way or contributed that way. I thank you for that. Show is because of you guys, and I appreciate it. Again, if you want to do it that way, again, $ Big Time Show. And it's not a requirement. You don't have to, but hey, Appreciate the love. For those that will do that. I'm sharing right now. That's why I'm not looking at you guys. I'll speak to everybody in just a second. And to those that are on TikTok. I noticed that I have a lot of people that watch me on Twitter or X. They don't never say nothing. I can see your comments in the chat. If you're on X or Twitter right now, all you got to do is type it in and I will see it. I can't see TikTok. I have to go to a separate screen for them. But I really hope that you guys would. I know I got some cowboy buddies on there. And I just want to recognize for those that are watching on whatever platform it is. Again, hope you guys would share. Do that for me real quick. A lot of my brothers are on right now. Actually, I just got a piece of the Angry Cowboys fan, the Sports Junkie show. I was on there momentarily. Got on there and shout out to the great Box Lombardi, who's one of the goats in the game without a doubt, and just showed up on their show. One thing about Vach, he's always been, one of those cool dudes, And I just thought there. And I see I got Dak owns Filthy. Cry Eagles Cry. I appreciate you, brother. I think I just saw you on Angry Cowboy Fan Show. I believe I did. I believe I saw you there. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dak owns Filthy. Let me know that. I believe I saw you there. But thank you for popping on the show. We're going to talk here in a minute. Joe, what's going on? Shane, what's going on? Talib, yes, sir. How you doing? Daryl, how are you doing on tonight? I appreciate all these. Almost considered family members, man. These guys here that I just called out have been with me for a long period of time. So I appreciate that real good. Let me type this in and I will get it going. I appreciate you guys as always. And there it goes. I did that. Let me check one more thing, then I will get going. Not a lot of Cowboy news, but Daryl, well, good, man. Hope I can be some type of entertainment while you're over there at your house. I'm quite sure you got a little pain going on. Hope I can get your mind off of it. Thank you for popping in on me, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see if I've done this on my thing, and then I will get there. And I have not. Okay. Give me one more second, and I will share this to my page. Achilles. Oh, man. Woo. Oh, my. I appreciate you, Joe. Thanks for popping over here. The brothers over there. They had a great show today. Oh, man. Thank you, Shane. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you don't know what my occupation is, I work at a charter school in which I am the head of the discipline team at my school. So in a way, in a very good way, I am an educator. Trying to keep kids on the straight and narrow. Our school goes from kindergarten through 8th grade. So you can imagine what we have to deal with. And I appreciate that shout out. Thank you, Shane, for that. Thank you so much. Listen, I've got one question tonight. Let me speak to those on TikTok before I get started. TikTok, here I come. Let's see who over here. Get a lot of likes and views, but nobody says nothing. Nolan, I see you. How you doing, man? Numi Caesar 368. Thank you. Appreciate you for showing up. Hey, how you doing? We talking Cowboys over here. Get ready. We getting ready to go with it. All right. Let's talk Cowboys real quick. I got one question because what we're doing tonight is where we have a little fun, doing mock drafts and all that type of stuff, and we're gonna do it tonight. I promised that on Saturday, so we're gonna do a little bit of that tonight. There are some answers at free agency that make sense to me. And some things, and if you do it that way, I will want to say that it will solve some of our issues if we go the way with what I'm getting ready to say now. There is one free agent that is intriguing to me. And y'all may say, well, he's washed and all that. And he's not washed. He was just injured last year. But he's still dangerous to me. And that is, I'll just go ahead and just skip over the field and just say it now. That is Cooper Kupp. I've been thinking about it. I really been thinking about Cooper Kupp. And he wants to leave the Rams. They're not going to sign him, so he'll be a free agent. And he's very intriguing to me. He is. Because, I mean, he would be a better version of Brandon Cooks. If he's healthy, he can't be guarded. Everybody know that. He would be a perfect number 2 for CeeDee Lamb. If he's healthy, if you decide to go one-on-one with him, he will destroy you. It's really that simple. And I think he would be a real good fit of the way that Dak Prescott throws the football. Time and routes. Dak has always needed a route runner. He's always had problems with guys who are kind of like jump ball guys, like Dez. Those type of guys that are not just great. But if you give him a route runner like Amari Cooper, like he had, you see the damage that he can do. Because Dak don't like throwing just jump balls up in there. Like Dez would have, his way of doing things. Romo loved Dez because he would just throw it up and Dez gonna come down with it. That's not how Dak does. The Romo would throw to Dez when he's quote unquote covered. Dak wouldn't throw that ball like that because he just didn't have, either he didn't have the confidence, he wasn't a gunslinger like Romo was. But a Cooper Kupp is perfect for that. And if you get a Cooper Kupp, then your need, I'm not saying you still wouldn't do it, but I'm saying your need for picking a wide receiver at least just went down a little bit. You get a Cooper Kupp here, I think you're not picking a wide receiver at 12. You see what I'm saying? You might get one in the 3rd round. The 4th, 5th round with those 3 picks in the 5th round. You might do that. But if you get a Cooper Kupp and he's healthy, you're not picking a wide receiver at 12. Because Cooper Kupp is better than Burden right now. Cooper Kupp is better than the kid from Arizona right now. He's better than Ohio State wide receiver, Iboka, that he's better than him right now. And I just think that move there would open up your offense. See, if you go get Cooper Kupp, you can go anywhere with 12, number 12. If Gentry is there, hello. Yeah, if Gentry, he's going to be the running back, probably the first one taken off. I'm saying if you get a Gentry, Cooper Kupp and a CeeDee Lamb and a Jake Ferguson. I mean, let's go play right now. I thought about that, and I doubt the Cowboys would do it, but I'm just saying that's what you call a real good move. That's how you skip over some. That's how you skip over some rungs of the ladder. You give me a Cooper Kupp, you at least done went from the bottom at least to the third step, just like that. See what I'm saying? Shane says, who would I rather have? Cooper Kupp or Stephon Diggs? Which one is cheaper? Right now, I would rather have Kupp because you really don't know what you're gonna get out of Diggs. Is because he's just coming off of ACL himself, and we all know we've been down this road with too many other guys. You don't know what you really gonna get. Could he be better than, could he be better, or could he play this year on it, or give him a year to get himself together if he don't hurt himself again, and then we'll really find out about him the following year? Or could it be another Michael Gallup, where you tore your knee up so bad you tried to play, but you just don't have it no more, and that'll make you retire, just like Michael Gallup did. So it's too much question mark. Diggs did not have, Kupp did not have an ACL. Matter of fact, if you remember last season, he was hurt at the beginning, the middle, and then he came back, and he finished the year easily. It's just that Puka is incredible over there. So, and then I think both of them, to answer your question though, Shane, I think at this point, I think they're really kind of the same as far as how much you would get on that. And I forgot, somebody need to put it in. I forgot what it was that Kupp was hurt from. I don't know if it was his shoulder or whatever the case may be, but he finished the year. When he came back, he was back. He was catching his usual balls. When really not his usual, catching his usual targets, because Puka had took over. Puka is considered to be the best, wide receiver on the Rams team, and rightfully so. But when you have a guy with the efficiency that Kupp has, he's a perfect number 2 for the way that they treat Dak as far as throwing the ball. Dak is really not a gunslinger. He's more of a precise type. He needs a precise type wide receiver, timing type guy. That's what Kupp is. CD is that guy, but CD is special because he can run after the catch. That's the difference between him. So he's not a wild wide receiver at all. CD is considered one of the best route runners in the game. It's just that he can run after the catch. Kupp is a guy that can move the chain easily. That's really all what Dak needs. To be honest with you, give him a running back and we can go play football with that. But I just wanted to throw that out there. I really sat and thought about Kupp. And yeah, you can get younger, and yeah, you can develop whoever you want as wide receiver, and there's not nothing wrong with going that route. Okay, nothing wrong with going that route. I'm just saying you won't be damaged by having Cooper Kupp on your team if he's healthy, which I believe he is. Ankle injury, but he didn't have surgery, Talib says. So there wasn't no surgery, so obviously the guy just needed Cooper to recuperate and, of course, get rest. So if he didn't have surgery, that would tell me, and he's had all this offseason, at least coming into the season, y'all. What up, James? It would tell me that Cooper Kupp injury issue should be over. If he didn't have surgery, if he didn't, you know what I'm saying, and he came back and played on it at the end of the season, and he's got all this offseason to recuperate, all that type of stuff, then he should come into training camp ready to roll. I think he would be a perfect addition. I was just thinking about that, and he fits. Now remember now, the wide receiver coach that he loves and gives all credit to, that developed him, is now in Dallas, wide receiver coach. Does that mean anything? Probably not. But I'm just saying, if you were trying to talk to him, that would be the guy that would try to convince him to come to Dallas. So don't forget about that nice little piece there. I think that would be a great addition to the Cowboys. And to go back to Shane's comment, I don't think it will cost as much as everybody would think. I don't think so. Now, you can't disrespect the man when you start talking about paying, which is what the Cowboys may do. But I don't think it will cost you a whole lot of money to get Cooper Kupp. I ain't talking about no $20 million wide receiver. He's past that day. I believe you can get it's gonna be double digits, but it'll be probably, maybe in the teens. You're not gonna sign Kupp for under $10 million. I don't think it is. I don't think it will. But that's cheap compared to be I think I think that's cheap in today's NFL, especially for a guy like Cooper Kupp. Be honest with you. I think it will be a perfect addition. And I believe you can go play real good football with CeeDee Lamb and Cooper Kupp. Yeah. The wide receiver coach is the one that developed Cooper Kupp. For those that don't know, there's a picture floating around the internet where they're taking a picture, a recent picture, and Cooper Kupp got the biggest smile on his face in the world. I think that's the selling point, or at least the reaching point, is for at least give the man a call and see what he's talking about. Get some type of idea. I think that would be the perfect match, or somebody like him that is a route runner. Now, the double blessing, of course, is like I said, if you get a route runner that can run, run after the catch, then that's the double blessing. You don't think of Cooper Kupp as a great guy that can run, really out to catch, break tackles and all that type of stuff. That's just not him. But what he does is, because he runs his route so great, he separates just by his route running. And you've seen him hit his head on the goalpost many times with that. I hear you, Terry. I'm just saying he really ain't that old, to be honest with you. And he just coming off an ankle injury in which he played the final 4, 5, 6 games of the season. The Rams. If he's healthy, he's dangerous. Might be a little older, but he's still dangerous. I remember what I said. I want the gun loaded for that. That's one way you get it. Well, T. Higgins gonna cost too much, Joe. Ain't no sense even entertaining that. T. Higgins has played himself into big money. That's big money that we don't have for a wide receiver. Not another 20 or 30. T. Higgins gonna demand 30. Seriously. T. Higgins is gonna demand at least 30. CD is 35. T. Higgins want to get paid like those guys. And he is gonna get paid like those guys. Somebody's gonna pay him that, and he earned it. So I don't even think we even need to throw up the name T. Higgins at all. Not for Dallas, at least. Jerry ain't paying 2. He is out of price. T. Higgins, Jerry not paying 2 wide receivers over $30 million. It's just that's unrealistic. I wouldn't do that. But if you can get Cooper Kupp for maybe 13, 14 a year, take that and run. Especially if he's healthy, which he is. He's healthy. That's his first little major injury he had in years, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, you'll take that and run, man. Cooper Kupp, healthy? Oh my God. Oh my God. See, I need Dak to have the gun loaded. But to be honest with you, if CD, Terry, and I get what you're saying, but if CD is averaging over 100 catches a year and he's being double teamed and nobody else really is a major threat, nobody's scared of Brandon Cooks, nobody's scared of, Jake was hurt this year. But I'm saying CD is getting that all the time, and if you're leaving one-on-one with Brandon Cooks, you're not scared as a defensive coordinator. See, I need somebody that the defensive coordinator is going to be scared of from the number 2 wide receiver position. If you double CD, then my number 2 is going to tear you up. I'm just saying. And Cup will tear you up, and he's always been a possession type receiver. But good Lord, he always open, and he always catching at least, prior to him getting hurt. He was a 100 catch guy. He'll catch more than the Brandon Cooks, that's for sure. He'll catch more than Brandon Cooks. You let Cooper Kupp, I don't care what y'all say, old or whatever, you let Cooper Kupp go one-on-one with anybody right now, you're going to tear him up. There's no question in my mind. I'm just throwing it out there. That's that guy. I know about all the other stuff we keep talking about, but I'm just saying that's how you skip the ladder, the rungs of the ladder real quick by adding a guy like that. I see what's this, Big Sarge. Big Sarge says Tez Johnson will provide more juice than Cup. I don't know, but Tez Johnson is good. But Cup ain't no trash at all, y'all. I'm just saying. He's not. And he would help. Guy that can line up everywhere. Outside, inside, Cup in the slot. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh. I'm just saying, y'all. It ain't a bad move. It's not. It's not a bad move. I ain't say I want it. I'm just saying it would solve some problems immediately, I may add. It would. And that's what I'm saying, Big Sarge. I get what you're saying, but he's really only been hurt just this year. He had an ankle injury that did not require surgery. He just needed time and rest. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just think it would help immediately. And I think you can get them for cheap. We're dealing with a cheap organization, a cheap mindset, a cheap guy in Stephen Jones. We all know that. And I just think he fits at least the way that the Cowboys think. That's all I'm saying. I agree with you, though. Who was that said that? Big Sarge. I agree that we need explosive guys. I agree with that. But I'm saying you're going to have moments of explosiveness with Cup. His presence alone will open it up for CD even more. That's what I'm talking about. CD's presence will open it up for Cup. If you double, you're leaving one-on-one probably with Cup. And I'm saying like, oh, really? Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I said the same thing, Big Sarge. I agree. I said he's always been that. It's just that he can get open. Yes, Sakita comes to my show too, James. I said that earlier, but he's been like that. Since he was with the Rams, he's really a possession receiver. It's just that, his separation is what make it look like he was just always wide open because, I just seen him get separated and he's able to just blow past, not blow past, but I'm saying it made people look silly. His route running is exceptional. That's all I'm saying. I ain't say, How the Jones think is the. Say that again till you said, because I don't understand what you're saying. You said, well, how the Jones think is the problem. I don't know what you're talking about, T. Type that in again. All right. That's what I wanted to say starting off. Let's go ahead and get to the fun part here, y'all. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this well. All right. You said we're going to start it up. Now, before we start, I want y'all, again, to think like the Jones. Everybody can see that? Can everybody see that on your screen? Let me know. All right, everybody let me know if you can see it on your screen. I can make it just a little bit bigger. I want to keep it in so this is perfect. How much would I spend for him? No more than 13, 14 million. You gotta respect him. He's earned that. He ain't getting no major deal. He ain't gonna get no T. Higgins money. That ain't no money for now. That's not really no money. Now, if you're trying to get how much, if you're trying to get mess like, yeah, I mean, I'll spend that on him. That's cheap. Gotta respect him. Now, the Cowboys gonna say all we gonna have is $8 million. You ain't gonna he ain't gonna sign for that. I was just throwing that type of guy is a perfect type dude. That's all. That's all I'm saying. He would immediately help your offense. Immediately. No question. He would immediately help your offense. All right, everybody see this screen. I need to know. Can you see it? Let me know if you can see it or not. Okay, I see you, Talib. You say you can see it. I got one say they can see it. Everybody just say yes. Yes, the yeses are going to have it. I'm not going to change it too much. Let's go ahead and go to work. Y'all will tell me later. So when I go to this, I won't be able to see your comments. I could switch back and forth, but to see what I need to do, I'm going to switch and I'll be on there. Okay, everybody can see it. I'm cool. Gotcha. I hear you, Big Sergeant. You're not wrong for that. You're not wrong for saying that about Olsa and Nick Bolton. You're not wrong at all. Got a $2 super chat. You called me just in time, Terry. He said, get that linebacker from round my way, number 11. Who is that? Who is that, Terry? All right. I don't know who you're talking about, but let me get to it. All right. As you can see, we're going to do it fast. We're going to battle a little bit. We tried this Saturday, and I kept messing up. Hopefully, I don't mess up today with this. Of course, we're going to go with the Cowboys. As you can see, we're going to enter the draft. We're doing all 7 rounds, so we're going to do a little talking. I'm going to come back to the screen where I can see you guys talk. You can talk amongst yourselves. I want you to think like the Jones family. I don't want you to think like yourself. I want you to think like the Jones family when we're drafting this. All right, let's go to work. All right. You see on the left there, those who have been, the ones on the right are the ones that are still open and on the board. And we have Luther Burton at 11. There's your first thing. I really don't want to get into can we do a draft without, well, I'll do it. I'll do it with y'all tonight. So the Colts want the 12th pick. They're offering us their 14th pick. There's 2 spots down, and the 45th pick, and they want our 76th pick back. Do y'all want that? We got 2 offers, actually. We got 2 offers. And if you want to see who's on the board at the time, as you can see, the top guy on the board is league starts. You see pretty much defense. All your big names are gone, if that's what you're wondering. You can see those first names there. And you got a plethora of people that is there starting off. I'm about to go back up. The first wide receivers in Mika Abuga, who's there at 26. Pretty much, I'm sorry. Matthew Golden from Texas is at 18. Other than that, you see a lot of defensive guys. Tyler Warren at 13, the great tight end from Penn State, is there. I'll come back to that in just a second. I know who I want on here. I know who I want, but I'm going to let y'all, we all fight. I'm not the last word. The majority will win. So y'all see that there. Let's go back to the trade offer. Y'all put it in now because I'm coming back to you. I can't see you right now. Let me know if you want that trade. We got one more to deal with. Just say yes or no. I'm coming to y'all, see if y'all already got it. There we go. Joe says yes. Abdul Carter's already gone, Big Sarge. Yeah, he's there. Jalen Walker, that's who you talking about. He's on the list. Shane says no. Big Sarge says no. I agree. If you want to vote, you better put something in here. If you're on Twitter, you need to put it in so I can see you. Big Sarge says no. I agree. 1,000% with you guys. I'm going to reject that trade. Got another one. Oh my goodness. Philadelphia. Now, I'm really not concerned about 2026 for the purposes of this mock draft, but I believe if we were really like the Cowboys or Jerry Jones, they might think about this, but that's too much of a drop for me. They're offering pick number 32, pick 64, pick 96. Those would be first round, second round pick, and a third round pick for this year. And I ain't doing no favors for Philadelphia. They the world champions. So anywhere in the world, I'm giving them number 12 pick where the rich get richer. Y'all put in yes or no. I may have to say no to this anyway, but I just want to see what y'all think. We ain't helping Philly out now. Come on, man. It's no, sir. I pick 12 where the rich will get richer. Lee said yes if Gentry is off the board and trade down. Yeah. But not give Philly pick number 12 now. Come on, man. He ain't doing that to Lee. That's a lot of picks, yeah, but you were born at night, but not last night. Y'all share this. We're gonna be here doing it. I'm gonna say no. Y'all say, no way you gonna help Philly out like that. You talking about trying to win the Super Bowl, you'll never win it. If Philly get a pick 12, man, come on now. No, sir. I know I said look, I hold all rights for vetoes. I'm vetoing that. That is a no, sir. So I'm gonna reject that. All right. I need y'all see who's on the board. Y'all see who's on the board. I can't go down. I know who I want. My vote is for Jalen Walker, who's the linebacker from Georgia. Lord knows we need him, and he is a dominant linebacker. He's different. He gives us what I ain't saying he's as good, but I'm saying he has that type of potential. He gives us what we lost in Overshown. I don't think a safety should go at 12. That's just me. A lot of you guys like Pierce, but I want y'all to keep in mind with Pierce, who will be a great pick here. But keep in mind at 12, I need a day one starter. I don't need a guy that's coming in as a rotational guy. I don't want that. You also got to keep in mind that Sam Williams is coming back next year. You already got Marshawn Nealon. If we sign DeMarcus Lawrence back, then James Pierce will come in as a rotational guy. I need a day one starter. I don't think we need to talk about Tyler Warren. Cowboys are not getting a tight end in the first round. Even if he is the best player available, I don't think you're doing that. Kelvin Banks, he's a rookie, and Cowboys don't give up on linemen. Y'all know that. Well, you should know that by now. They don't. If you're trading away Steele or cutting him, then I would understand that pick. But I don't see it. You got Booker there, who's interesting, only because not that he's interesting to, he can play. He's real good. But you would be basing that off of if Zach Martin retired. So my question is, what if Zach Martin don't retire? Because if Zach Martin does not retire, I don't care what y'all say about it. Jerry Jones is loyal. Zach Martin would be your starting right guard next year if he doesn't retire. So I don't draft at 12 a guy that's going to be a rotational lineman, and the only way he come in unless somebody get hurt. That's a no. If Zach does retire, is it a guarantee if Booker, does he start? Or does BB start at guard while Hoffman goes to center? Just saying. Or does Hoffman go to guard himself? Like, the question is Tyler Booker better than Brock Hoffman right now? I say no. I don't care nothing about potential. I'm talking about day one starter. You don't draft at 12 and these guys don't start. So I got a question mark. The first day one starter that I see right now is Jalen Walker. Matthew Golden may be a day one starter. Eric Harmon is there. If OC is gone, I can see Harmon as a day one starter. I'm just going down the list. Ibuka, he would be a day one starter. Ibuka would start over Cooks. He would be your number 2 wide receiver. Then we got a bunch of guys, and you're reaching if you draft these guys because that's you're really reaching. The value don't match. Now, that's something the Cowboys would do, but I did say draft like Jones, didn't I? Okay. So who y'all got? I'm about to come to the chat now. I would pick Walker here. Day one starter. Immediate help. We don't have any linebackers, really, y'all. Eric Kendricks is a free agent. Virgil is a free agent. The only real star linebacker we got is Maris. We don't have another. We're not going to keep Damone Clark. I think everybody know that. And if you want to count Micah as a linebacker, then we got 2. You know we need some linebackers. So he fits 2 bills in one. He's a playmaker, and we need linebacker, and he will probably be one of the top guys on their board as well. So I'm saying Walker. I'm coming to y'all. Let's see if y'all agree. Matthew Golden, Xar says. Xar says I'm for a skill player in round 1, so I'm with either Matthew Golden or Boca. I can see that. JJ wasn't so loyal to Tyron last year. Shane says Pierce. He says going to be a reach, but we should go wide receiver. Okay, so the vote right now is wide receiver. We split on defense, and a lot of y'all ain't coming, so I got to go with what I'm seeing. Okay, so here's the question as of now. Which one? It's either Golden or Ibuka. Golden is the highest ranked guy. That first one was 12 and slipped down to 14. They wanted, it was another pick. They wanted our 150th pick. Something like that. No, they wanted, we were all, I forgot. We didn't do it because it wasn't even. The first pick we could deal with, you're only dropping back 2 spots. They only offered us 1 pick, and they wanted 1 pick from us, so it wasn't even to leave. All right, I need to know right now the vote is wide receiver. It's either Golden or Imuka. Bogle. Now I told y'all thinking like y'all selves. So you think like the Jones. I say the Jones will go after Walker. That's me. I could see them going after Pierce too, slightly only because Jerry loves pass rushes. So stack the deck with a whole bunch of pass rushes. There you go. It ain't answering my question, Big Sarge, even though you're absolutely right. Bo Ram, I need you to tell me which one you're picking then if you want to go wide receiver. I'm going to push the button because y'all winning right now, wide receiver. Is it Golden or is it Ibuka? Which one? I see Golden from Darryl. I see Darryl. One of y'all going to put it up here and that's going to do it because I got 3 people saying wide receiver. I need one more. Let me go to TikTok. See if TikTok's saying anything. Nope. TikTok's not saying anything. Come on, y'all. We got round 2 to go to. Come on. I'm not in it because I said we go Gold. We go Walker. Go on with y'all. Y'all got it. I see 3. There it is. And I see Big Star says Golden. And I see Freddie Johnson say Golden. Golden it is. Y'all reaching a little bit. It is, Joe, but that's going to be later. They think he's Rock Taylor, and I live here in Memphis. He'll be a great fit, but he's day 3 type guy. So Golden it is. Pick Golden. Y'all won that one. Y'all ain't thinking like the Jones, though. But I'll let y'all have it. Y'all drafting like yourselves. Y'all reaching a little. Should have picked Walker. That's just me. But this y'all draft, I'm just in it to win it. Going past the first round, as you can see, Ibuka got picked 30th. Y'all can see Amari Hampton just left. I think a lot of y'all would have took him as running back. All right, here's a trade here. I think it's too deep from the start. New Orleans Saints wants to take our 44th pick, which is second round. And New Orleans want to just swap that for the 71st pick of this draft, and then they're offering 2 picks in next year's draft, which is a second. I'm not concerned. This is mock draft. We drafting our guys. I'm vetoing that. I'm going to say no because we don't know what 2026 is. All right. Again, 2026. Washington is there. They want 44 and they want to give us 61 back. They want to take our 211 pick too. They want 2 picks for 1, and we're not even there. They want to give us 61 and take 2 of our picks away. That is a no, sir. All right, here's the list. Okay, now you blow it up on. See, you blow it up on. You got your wide receiver now. Mr. Campbell is there, and to be honest with y'all, I don't know why he's dropping. Okay, but I think he's better than Walker is. That's me. He's there. Now you linebacker. However, as you can see, Caleb Johnson, running back from Iowa, is there. He is not going to be there in the 3rd round. Just based off of, even though I see some real dogs on here. I see Deion Walker, the defensive tackle from Kentucky. And when you look at him, look at this, y'all. Look at the report on the defensive tackle. He's an intriguing interior defensive lineman with impressive length and natural pass rushing ability, like Osa. While his height can affect pad level, he holds up well in contact. Obviously, he's 340 pounds and uses his hands effectively to create pressure. Though not the most explosive athlete, he shouldn't be. He's 6'7", 340. His relentless style, that means he got a motor on him, style makes him a disruptive force. Consistency and motor will be key to unlocking his full potential, but his upside as a pass rusher is undeniable. That's Deion Walker, defensive tackle, 6'7", 340 pounds. That's what you call eating up space. I see 3 candidates on here, y'all. Unless y'all see something else. Again, Jahad Campbell. I see Deion Walker, and I see Caleb Johnson. I mean, I can go down the list, but I see Isaiah Bond there at 59, wide receiver. I see TJ Sanders there, another defensive tackle. But if you ask me, I'm gonna let y'all see it. I can't read your comments right now, so I'm just scrolling slowly but surely. Your answer should be either with Campbell. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it should be. I'm sorry. Stewart is awesome too. I'm sorry I missed him. Stewart is awesome as an edge rusher. Got another offensive tackle there, and from Arizona, he's mean too. He's a mauler. Jonah, I can't pronounce his last name, but he's a mauler. Caleb Johnson is there. So let's look at Caleb. Say he had an incredible season. Just in case y'all don't know, he's 6 foot, 225 pounds. He's a rare mix of power and agility, like a pitcher with both a fastball and changeup. Whether breaking tackles or outrunning defenders, Johnson consistently shines against elite competition. He comes from the Big Ten Conference, so you know there's some dogs in there. Once in the Heisman Trophy discussion, his stock only continues to climb. There's your running back. A lot of y'all like Johnson over Genty anyway. A lot of y'all like Hampton, but Hampton is already gone. So I'm coming to the chat now. There it is. Let's see. I just told you want to see all the running backs. Okay. I see Talib Keller right now. Talib says Johnson. I'm voting Johnson myself. But for purposes of what Talib just asked, I will let you see the running backs that are left, and there's plenty of them. No doubt about that. Got Caleb Johnson. These are the running backs that's left. Trayvon, who probably should go in this round as well. DJ Giddens, who I love. Scatterboo is there. They're projected, that's 90, so that's at least the third round. Ollie Gordon is there, and he's 127. This kid from Rutgers is special too. Kyle Ninja, I don't know how to pronounce it. Dylan Sampson is way down here. So, and if you know anything about Dylan Sampson, he shouldn't be rated that low, but he is great. He led the SEC in rushing. So that alone ought to give you what you need. He led the SEC in rushing. So you know he ready. Muggins is good from Michigan. I know how y'all feel about Michigan, but he's good. Devin Neal from Kansas is great. NTN is pretty good from Georgia. Donovan Edwards again, Michigan. Mari Anderson Jr. from here in Memphis, where I stay. I can tell you about him. He can flat out run it. So Jordan Blue from Texas. Why in the world is he way, way down there? Maybe it's because of injury. But, I mean, come on now. Look at all these guys. I mean, a lot of these names, some of y'all don't know because y'all don't follow college football like that, but I'm seeing some studs all the way down here. So the names that y'all know, Johnson is there. You might know Juddins, him and Trayvon Henderson split time. I think you know Giddens, who's good. Everybody should know Scatterboo by now. Ollie Gordon is a great running back. Damon Martinez from Miami was great. I mean, there's some running backs here, and they rated low. You can get them better. So, again, let me go back to it again. I saw y'all say, all right, let me see. Sar says Campbell. I say Caleb Johnson. Talib said Caleb Johnson. Brian Darrell says Deion Walker. Moron says Deion Walker. I guess that's what you're saying, big man. Who you talking about, Broham? Ram, I don't know. Who are you talking about? I need names. Y'all kind of running the show. Right now I got 2 for Dion. I think I got 2 for Dion Walker. I got 1 for Jahad Campbell. And me and Talib going Caleb Johnson right now. I need to vote. I need to know, Boron, who are you talking about? You're talking about Johnson. Okay, so there's 3 for Caleb. So we're done. I think that's an excellent pick, y'all. With the 44th pick, this year's draft, Dallas Cowboys select Caleb Johnson, running back from Iowa. Now, if you get Rico to sign back, we set. I'm just telling you, running back. Johnson ain't no joke. Rico ain't either. All right, we're going to 3rd round. We got to hit a home run with this 3rd round pick. Remember, we don't have a 4th round pick at all. So we got a long way to go before we pick again. So these first 3 picks got to be home run hitters. And I say that y'all have done, we got home run hitters so far. All right, here's an offer to drop back. Y'all might be interested in this one. We got 2 offers too. Seattle wants our 76 pick. We'll drop back to 82. That's 6 spots down. And we will get their 173rd pick. I don't know what round it is, but you get another pick. It might be the 5th round. And if that is the 5th round, that means we will have 4 picks in the 5th round if we take that. I don't think 173 is the 4th round. If that is the 5th round, somebody look that up real quick and type it in while I talk about this next one. Is the 173rd pick the 5th round? All right, I see 2026. So I'm rejecting that one with Cleveland. Somebody look that up for me real quick, because that got me interested myself. I must admit. If the 173rd pick is the 5th round, that means we will have 4 picks in the 5th round. We already got 3. I kind of like that one. And I believe the Cowboys would do that one. You're only moving back 6, and there's a lot of guys here. I'm looking at the right side. If y'all can see that, Trayvon Henderson is still there. Lord have mercy. Whew. We could have, good Lord. I'm seeing Savion Williams, wide receiver which I love him. Tez Johnson, somebody mentioned him earlier, is there. So we got some guys there. And if we drop back, one of those 3 names I just called, I ain't went down the list. So here's y'all question. Somebody, if it is the 5th pick, and I'm coming to the chat now. Yes, so that means that'll be another 5th round pick. That means we will have 4 picks in the 5th round. So I need y'all vote. I ain't taking it. I vote. I'll take that trade. Big Sarge, that's 2. Big Sarge say yes. Trade that. Will y'all trade that? Y'all see the opposition on the board. Again, you'll drop back 6 spots in the 3rd round, and you'll get another pick, which is the 5th round, which will give you 4 picks in the 5th round. Me and Sarge have already voted. I need to see somebody else, because I don't know if y'all debating or not, or y'all just being quiet. Let me know. I got you, Big Sarge. Me and you on the same page there, so we're going to say yes, but I'm waiting on somebody else. I need at least 2 people to say yay or nay, or yes and join us. Do y'all want that trade there? I think we should on that one. All right, Big Sarge, I'm counting down to 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Me and Sarge say yes, that's what it is. All right, let's go to this again. Gonna accept that trade. Move back 6. Let's see if we get lucky here. Okay, we got another trade offer. I ain't giving Philly nothing. Reject it. I see 226. No. They talk 2026, different 7th round. They want to move up and we drop back 3 again. I don't want that in this round. No. All right, man, it's crazy. Travion Henderson, look at the value. We picking at 82. His rank is 63. You talking about value. Travion Henderson is there. Schlesinger, I don't know if y'all familiar with him, the linebacker. He is dominant. I see another dominant guy, Omar Norman Lott, defensive tackle from Tennessee, ball player. Karen Lacey is there, wide receiver. Jared Ivey, another pass rusher. Ashton Gilliard, another great pass rusher. Stewart is another great pass rusher. Scatterboo is there. Okay. Noel, I'm way down there. You get him later, but he's real good. When I get to these hundreds, these guys gonna be like Jay Higgins, great little linebacker. He's there. Let's go all the way back up. All right. I'm looking at here. Hey, Trayvon is there. Oh my God. I mean, I know we just picked Caleb Johnson. Hey, talking about a running game. Hey, what if you got Henderson and Caleb Johnson? Ooh, hey. Okay. But that was that. You wouldn't have to sign Rico no more. Just saying. You get Trayvon Henderson, you won't be worried about Rico. Get these guys on rookie deals. Hey, I know they rookies, but they can run the ball. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see 2 people just off the top here. Lacey is good. I see 3 guys for me that I wouldn't mind taking here. I would take Trayvon, but I'm saying I'm not gonna draft him. I'm saying he on my list, so I see 4. Schlesinger is ready to rock. I like him. I really do like him. Omar Norman Lott, and I'm assuming that OC would not sign in Dallas. If that is the case, Omar is a very, very great pick right there. Jared Ivey is a great pick. Another edge rusher. But if I remember, he's pretty big. Yeah, 6'6", 283. He's a power guy. As you can see here by the description, you can run through an opponent's chest, but he's got enough wiggle to go inside and outside shoulder. He's got a lot of pass rush moves. He's good against the run. So he's an excellent pick, if you ask me. Those my 3. But y'all see it. Let me get back up here again. Let me see what y'all talking about over there. Okay. Yes, I saw. Okay. Carson. Yeah, I agree, Coach. That's not a bad. Say get 2 backs. Can we see the DTs? Frederick said. Okay. We'll look at the DTs. Frederick want to see the DTs. Omar Lott, Joshua Farmer is a big dude, playmaker for Florida State. I'm not familiar with Elijah Roberts, but I am familiar with Darius Alexander Toledo. He's a ball player, a dog. Jeremy Caldwell is a dog. These, look at these numbers that's beside him. So We're at 82. These guys will be here. C.J. West is a dog. Piggies from Ole Miss is a dog. Mills from Notre Dame is a dog. Barrow is a dog from Miami. Cam Jackson is a dog. Tim Smith is a dog from Alabama. Tonka is a dog from South Carolina. Hamilton is a dog. Patrick Jenkins, who's picking up a lot of steam lately, he's a dog. I'm not familiar with Stackhouse from Georgia, but I would assume he I would assume. Let me look and see what he got on him. It's set to sell at nose tag. He's 6'3", 320. Yeah, when you start off a Kirby Smart, you know he can play. I'm just not aware of him. That's a good report on him, as y'all can see. Pretty good. There's a lot of DTs in here to answer your question, Frederick. A lot of DTs. On my lot is about, we're picking 82. They have him rated as 81. Is about where he should go, right here. And my lot is incredible. Let me just get y'all up. 6'3", 315. Oh, he's went up. They got him listed as that. He's 6'5", 335, so he done bulked up now. There's a rare blend of size, power, and agility. The former 4-star recruit pairs explosive quickness with exceptional strength to dominate leverage battles. His surprising flexibility and refined hand fighting skills make him a natural fit for the NFL. I mean, I already know about him. I've seen him. He's ready to go. So again, let's go back to all. Trayvon is there. Schlesinger, I love him. I love Lott, Omar Norman Lott. I love Jared Ivey. This is about where we would be picking. I love Lacey, the wide receiver from the LSU. He's a dog too. All these guys, Stewart, Gillott, these guys can play. He's a ball player. And to be honest with you, the names that I just called, it's not a wrong pick. That's the way I feel about it. I mean, to be honest with you though, the pick, if you're going best player available right here, it's Trayvon Henderson. The idea of Caleb Johnson and Trayvon Henderson, that's a running game. Both can catch the ball too, especially Trayvon. I know we ain't just concentrating on him. I'm just saying, if you're not signing Rico, then that's a dangerous twosome. I'm just saying. Coming to the chat now. Who y'all want? Daryl says Lott. I'm for Carson. I have your Carson. I like Carson myself. We need linebackers, y'all. We ain't got none. I see Boram said Omar. Wait a minute, Boram. You counted too many people. You say double dip for Henderson or Omar. I need to know which one you want. Can't pick both. Daryl says get 2 backs. So that means he's going with Henderson. But me and Big Sarge must be on each other's nose. I'm going with Carson. I can't go wrong either way. I see Talib says Lott. That's 1 for Lott. Daryl says Lott. That's 2. All right, somebody got to break this tie. Somebody got to break this tie. Get the picks right now. Okay, Chauncey just broke it. I'm going to wait just a little while. Frederick says Carson. We back tied again, 3-3. So the choices obviously is going to be Norman Lott from Tennessee, defensive tackle, or Carson Swinginger from UCLA to linebacker. We need both. So, I mean, and both of them are dogs. I need somebody to break this. I'm already in it. I can't break it. I'm going with Carson. But I got 3 that says Omar. So whoever's watching here, Twitter, y'all ain't saying nothing here at all. Somebody on Twitter, break it for me. Maybe it's on TikTok. Nope. Somebody on TikTok, let me know. Break our tie. We got 3 for Carson Swingsinger, linebacker from UCLA, just in case you don't know who he is. There's nothing there. He's 6'2", 225. He's small, but he's an outside linebacker. That'll be the first one we got, too. We didn't pick one. But we could have. So he'd be the first one. He's an outside linebacker, playmaker. And he can cover as well, y'all. I mean, I've seen him play, so I mean, I can tell you, I can give you a little small scouting report on him, but he can play. Need somebody to break that tie for me. It's Swissinger or Omar Norman Lott, defensive tackle from Tennessee. All right, it's done. I say, okay, I got you. It's Omar Lott is the pick then. Sorry, it just took me a little time to get there. Omar Lott, I think that's an excellent pick, even though I picked the linebacker, but I think that's a good pick. We are going to be in a 4-3, Daryl. That's what Coach Fubulis, whatever his name is, that's the guy. So we picking Omar Lott here. We got him. Our next pick is at 150, so we got a little ways to go. So far, let's go to this so y'all can see this. So y'all can get a good recap here. Why can't I do it? Okay, I can't do that while it's going. Let me pause it real quick. All right. So far, we got Matthew Golden, wide receiver from Texas, Caleb Johnson, running back from Iowa, and we have Omar Norman Lott, defensive tackle from Tennessee. Not bad at all, y'all. Not bad. I'll just resume the draft, and there we go. We got a long way to go. Keep your eyes to the right. Start thinking of some names that you guys know that perhaps we can get to. When we get to these, a lot of y'all don't know who these folks are. So let's just be honest. We gonna have to spend a lot of time on it. Y'all know y'all don't know who these folks are. So you're gonna be drafting for a position. That's what you're gonna be doing. We're in round 5 now. And remember, we got 4 picks in this. So we're gonna be sitting real pretty now. And since we got 4 picks, we gotta kill. All right, we up. All right. There we are. See the guys on the board, the highest rank. We already got a lot of value because we got a 137 guy there. We picking at 150. Look at all these defensive tackles that are there. Jameer Caldwell from Oregon. I know a little bit about him. I know a lot about CJ West, who's a dog, but let's look at, hopefully they got some here. Look at Jameer Caldwell. Not tall, but look at his weight. 342 pound defensive tackle. He has an eye-catching first step with beautiful natural leverage, means he's quick, and of course he can hold his own. And a knack from disengaging from blocks. That means he's strong as all outdoors and make plays on runners. He plays with an almost immeasurable wide base to throw it off the efforts of double teams. That's interesting. And his aggressive nature to cut off reach blockers and make him effective wide. He has wide zone and downhill runs. So that means he's quick and he can hold up and he's huge. Remember that. I know a lot of y'all don't know who it is. CJ West, who I personally love. 6'1", 314. He got invited to the Shrine Bowl, East West Shrine Bowl. I didn't see him play there, so I don't know how he did. They gave him another pound, so they say he's 6'2", 315. Say excels at nose tackle with excellent hand accuracy and block shedding ability. His talent for creating leverage on passing downs and plugging gaps makes him a promising rotational defensive lineman. I don't like that because I need guys. Somebody, if OC is not here, these guys got to start. Now, you already got a starter in lot, so keep that in mind. Well suited to thrive in the NFL's middle of the field. And the reason why I'm going over these defensive tackles, because we need a couple of them. We don't need just one. All right, if y'all notice, I do see something now. I see Jabbar Muhammad. And if you watched Oregon play, you know what he's about. He's a dog. Now, we really need to think about that one because, but he's not tall, as you can see. But he's a dog. 5'9" is not great as a start. The only reason why I'm saying this is because if Jordan Lewis doesn't sign, so you got to keep in mind the Cowboys are also going to probably dip into free agency also for a cornerback. I think that's where you got to look at that. I think they're going to go get a vet, somebody that's kind of like what they did for Stephon Gilmore. Somebody who's, just, got more experience, but they're not great like they once was, but they still can play. But if Jordan Lewis leaves, see, I got a feeling Dan Quinn is going to offer Jordan Lewis a nice bit of money. And this probably would be Jordan Lewis, probably his last bite at the apple, per se, where he can really get paid. And I think he will leave, and then he knows how good Washington probably is going to be. Give him a chance to try to win the Super Bowl or get close enough. I think Jordan going to leave. And if he does, you better get somebody in there that can play. Jabbar Muhammad can play. He's undersized. But as you can see, quick twitch movement. That sound like slot corner to me, what Jordan Lewis did. Ball tracking skills. Make him a strong candidate for a nickel role in the NFL, likely as a day 3 selection. He is same, almost measurables as Jordan Lewis. You're going to need that. That's one dog. I ain't saying we draft him. I'm saying he should be on your radar right now at this pick. I don't see the comments, but I'm coming. Riley Mills, defensive tackle, Notre Dame. He's a dog. 6'5", 295. They don't have nothing on him right now. Got another good running back there, and Damon Martinez. He's a dog. 5'11", 226. Powerful and explosive running back who excels at running between the tackles and breaking through defenses. I mean, we are running the ball, y'all. Remember that. Well, supposedly. There are concerns about Martinez's top-end speed and pass blocking. It's huge, which limits his potential draft value this year. However, he could have an early career role as a short yardage back with the potential to develop into a bigger role. We are talking about the 5th round, so we don't need to be looking at this guy like he a first-round pick. He's a dog, just saying. Another running back, Kyle, is there. I already told you he ready. I'm just looking down here at the list. I ain't seen your comments quite yet. I'm coming to them before we make a move. A lot of linebackers here. Jake Kaiser is a dog from Notre Dame. Remember, we got 4 picks in this round, so a lot of these guys are going to be here. So if we coming right back, our next pick is at 170 here in the 5th round. So keep that in mind. 20 picks away. All right. Let me see if y'all saying y'all need to see something. Okay. Going all the way back. Okay. Okay, so Omar, 4-3 or 3-4. You already picked that. Coach did say you want Jameer Caldwell. I see you. So you want? I see you. He already got his vote in. Big Sar say he wants Caldwell. His linebacker Danny Stutzman there. He might be here, but obviously he is rated. No, Coach said he's gone. I'll go to linebacker just to make sure. JD says Martinez is marrying Barbara too. He wasn't asked to block for Ward that much. Okay, that's true. Somebody else, Frederick says Caldwell. That's 2 for Caldwell. All right, let's look. Let me go to the linebackers just to make sure Strussman gone. I believe Big Sar said he already is gone. Let's just look and see. Yeah, he's gone. Strussman is gone. Kaiser is the top-rated linebacker who will probably be there when we pick again. Just in case for those who came in late, there was a trade that I think we couldn't turn down. I forgot who was it from, but they wanted to move up in the 3rd round, 2 places, I think. We moved back to, and we got another 5th round pick. So we took that because obviously we feel like we can get 4 picks in the 5th round since we don't have a 4th. That was an easy yes. I saw Caldwell there. I love Caldwell myself. I think some of these guys might be here when we come back at 170. So right now I'm gonna vote for Caldwell myself. That's 3 for Caldwell. Somebody better come up with something here, because that's what we're gonna go with until y'all match it up. Let's see here. Chauncey says the running back from SMU on the board. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, Brashard Smith, he's there. He's projected to go at 166. Keep in mind, we got 3 other picks in this round. If that's what you want to go with, you'll probably be there. Probably. He's there. Remember, so far, if you came in late, let's look at what we've already picked so far. And there it is. We got Matthew Golden, wide receiver from Texas, with the 12th pick. With 44th pick, we got Caleb Johnson, running back out of Iowa. And then we picked Omar Norman Lott, defensive tackle, at 82 for Tennessee. Didn't have a 4th round pick, so we got 3. And here it is. 150, 170, 172, 173, and 174. So we're literally picking back-to-back with the exception of 1. Y'all keep that in mind in this draft here. 5th round, we're here. We got more than that. Like I said, we had 5. We got 5 in. Oh no, the 6th round. Okay. We got 5. We got 4 picks here in the 4 picks here in the 5th round. All right, let's go back. So you see what we have. Now, if OC does not sign, I do believe you need another defensive tackle. That's my mindset. I think we need a corner too. But Muhammad is a great dog, a ball hawk, but he's a slot guy. He's a nickel corner. But that's what Jordan Lewis is, who I believe is not going to be here. So keep that in mind. So I believe I'm voting for Caldwell. Y'all see some of the other guys. Y'all put it down in the chat. It's 3 right now for Caldwell. And keep in mind again, we got 4 picks in this round here. 170, then we come back. It's 172 and 173. Marlon says the rumor is we're going to franchise OC. If we do, then the need for Caldwell may not be there. I'm just saying, I'm assuming that he leave. What up, Drew? All right, I'm going on Cardwell. That's 4. Scatterboo, I think is still on the board. Bobby King. Since y'all keep asking that, let's see. Let's see. Scatterboo is gone. Scatterboo is gone. Scatterboo is gone. I think it's easy for it look like it's easy. Lampkin. JD, we talking Will Lampkin from Georgia, I believe that's right. Defensive tackle. Let's see if he's there though. I don't know if he's there or not. Oh. Let's see here. Billy Lampkin there. I think he's gone. He's gone now. JD. And he's so far down. I mean, he's way down there. He's gone. He's gone. So it's Caldwell's gonna be the pick. Nobody else ain't got that. So we got Caldwell. We're picking at 170 next. Let me get this thing here. Surprised nobody didn't want a lineman by now. Y'all really are drafting, like you said. You know the Cowboys love linemen now. All right, we back, and Damon Martinez is still there. So is Kyle Manaji. Y'all don't know nothing about Kyle now. Kyle is a dog. Here he is. He's small. He's your Deuce Vaughn. I don't think Deuce is gonna be here. You kind of see what he does. He's your shifty guy. Can catch and run. As you can see by his resume here. Last sentence says he has a skill set that's both chaotic and electrifying. Y'all may not want him. I'm just saying he's explosive type dude, kind of like Deuce. Let's take that off. Martinez is a hammer. You got a coaching staff that's swearing down. They about to run the ball like crazy. So your guy, whoever asked for Rashad Smith, the SMU running back, he's there. We're drafting, as you can see, 170. Look to your left. We're drafting 170, 172, 173, 174. For those that don't know, we had a draft offer that we couldn't turn down. They wanted to move two spots back, I believe, in the third round. Two spots up, I'm sorry. So we gave that to them, and they offered us another pick in the 5th round. So in this draft, in the real draft, we got 3 picks. We took the pick, and now we got 4 in the 5th round. I believe that's brilliant by this chat group here. So as you can see, we're in the money here. We got to hit home runs here. We really, when you drafting back to back like this, you really need to get your stuff together for real. So let's think this through. We on the board now. Best player available, at least according to this, is Martinez, another running back. The first best offensive lineman is a center from Ohio State, Seth McLaughlin. Got another guard here in Miles Frazier. I ain't just. It's real all about Zach Martin when you start talking about offensive guard. Because if he does retire, my answer would be that we already have the answer in the building. I think Brock Hoffman can play either center or guard. And if you do put him at center, you move BB back to his regular position, which was guard. Or if you keep BB at center, Hoffman can play guard. I think the answer is already in because Miles Frazier is not better than Brock Hoffman or BB. That's all I'm saying. And you know the Cowboys ain't gonna spend no big money, even though I saw something today talking about Will Anderson, getting traded to the Cowboys and all that. I don't even deal with that. So you see what's on the board. There's a beautiful little pick there. Nick Nash, wide receiver from San Jose State. Ball player. Just in case you don't know nothing about him, most of you don't. Just be honest. Standout receiver in 2024. Wide receiver of the year in this conference, and he was a first-team All-American. Hello. First-team All-American now. In a different publication. Anytime you got Travis Hunter and the kid from Arizona, I just can't see how, Nick Nash is the first-team All-American, but he's a good player, great player, if you ask me. Transitioned to wide receiver in 2022, quickly became a key offensive weapon, known for his speed. Don't know how fast he is. Reliable hands and soft and slot versatility. He can play anywhere. He's projected to be as a day 3 pick in the draft. And he also was invited to the Shrine Bowl. I don't know how well he did there because I didn't see the game, but he's a dog. We go down. I see my linebacker, another dog, Mr. Johnson, Dumas Johnson from Kentucky is there. Ty Robinson, another defensive tackle, is there. He's a dog. Cam Jackson, another defensive tackle. He's a dog. Tonka Hemingway, another defensive tackle. He's a dog. Hunter, running back, is a dog from Auburn. Got some good football players here. All right, we got 4 picks there, so let's get it going. We can't lose. All right, so see what we have. I'm going to say we already got Caleb Johnson. I think that we were going to get 2 running backs in this draft anyway. Or, you might wait till the USFL or somebody get cut and you'll bring them in like that. I don't know how comfortable the Cowboys will be having 2 rookies back there. I just don't see that. It's up to y'all. Who would I pick? I'm going to be honest with you. I would go with Nick Nash, wide receiver from San Jose State. That's just me. No, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. To be honest, I would go with Dumas Johnson, linebacker from Kentucky. That's what I would go with. Let me go back up. Let me come to the chat. See what y'all talking about. Okay. Running back is super fast. Yeah. That's what they wanted, Marlon. I would have picked Booker too, but it's not my draft. I let everybody fight it out here in the war room. They wanted Golden. Golden was rated higher. In this draft here, Booker went 2nd round. He's rated. He's Golden was number 12 on the board. So his stock must be going up. Williams kid, cornerback from California. Yeah, I don't see him. Yeah. Okay, y'all ain't voting here. Yeah, Jay Bryan, I agree. That's 2 for Nick Nash. Yes, the kid from SMU is on the board. Johnson. He's on Rashad Smith. He's on the board. Look at O-line. What are the cornerbacks? Hoffman. Okay. Nick Nash is 2. Lampkin is not on the board though, JD. Oh, okay. I was looking at defense. Duh. No wonder you said that. Let's see if Lampkin is there. Let's go to guard first. He's there. I see him. He's listed as 219 offensive guard. So your guys there got about 4 or 5 guys ahead of him. He is there. Willie Lampkin is there. So far, Nick Nash is the leader. I think me and somebody else picked him. Whoever y'all want, you need to. Somebody said something about Rashard Smith. He's there. Remember, if you look to your left now, you see that we're drafted right after Buffalo with 3 picks back to back. So I believe he might be there. He might. He's 166. We're picking 170, so it's a value pick. So with this pick, you better make sure you get who you want for sure. All right. So right now, I want Nick Nash. Somebody else said Nick Nash. I need to see Hunter is there. Marlon. I need to vote. Oh, Vach has y'all opinion. Vach has y'all opinion. I said I like Martinez. Please check tackles too. I didn't even look at the name. Somebody just said pick tackles. Look at the tackles. They all ranked lower than where we drafted at. Brandon Christian Dixon, Florida. Everybody's pretty much lower. There's some of y'all know some of these names. I'm not even going to keep scrolling past 293. These guys will be here in the 6th or 7th round. Let me see who might not be. Brandon Crenshaw Dixon will not be. I think Cooper from Oklahoma State and Travis from Iowa State may not be there. So let's look at Crenshaw Dixon. They have something on him. And they do not either, but they have he's 6'7", 313. It's kind of the ideal height for a tackle. I don't know. I don't know too much about him. None of these guys, to be honest with you. So somebody got some information on some of these guys you see. They're lower. They'll be there. All right. All right, y'all. I'm waiting. Y'all seen these names. I think everybody's popular pick either is Rashard Smith, running back from SMU, or Nick Nash, wide receiver from San Jose State. I saw a couple guys. Well, I don't know if I saw a couple. I saw Martinez there. I need to vote. Throw it up there. Who you want? I'm counting. I'm going to count. And that's whoever come up with the most, that's what we're going with. JD says Martinez. Defensive back from California. Is he on the board? If he is, let's see. Chauncey says him. Going down the list, he may not be on the board. If he's way down here, I don't want him right here. What's his name? Yeah, he's there. Noah Williams, 187. He's there. He is there. He's the top-rated corner on the board, Chauncey. He is there. He is there. All right. He's there, Chauncey. If that's what you want to go with, put his name down. I think you're going to get too many other people. Hunter. Who is Hunter? Okay, Marlon says 2. You got 2 for cornerback Williams. All right, there's the 2. How many Nash? Boram says Nash. I want Nash. Jay Bryan says Nash. So there's 3 for Nash. Let's go with Smith, the running back. counting. All right. So I got one for Rashad Smith. See one for Martinez. See two for Martinez. I already counted Williams for y'all. I see one for Martinez. We got three for Nash. Nash it is. Drafting, right? Y'all can see on the left side there. You see if Williams is there. The only thing that's going to stop us from getting him is Buffalo. I'm going with Nash. Still. Nash it is. The eyes have it. And Seattle picked Miles Frazier. Next pick. We got 3 picks, so nobody can get us. Ain't nobody offer trade. So, all right. Shouldn't be hard. Who's next? I got 2 for Williams. He's there. Cornerback. I got 2 for Martinez, another running back. And that's really who y'all done voted. And I think I got 1 for Rashad Smith. So the ballot is between, for running backs, Martinez, Rashad Smith. You still can get what you want. We got the next 3 picks. So who you want between Martinez and Rashad Smith? Me personally, I go, it really don't make no difference. We picking 3 in a row. I would say go get the cornerback now. Williams. Y'all pick it up. Y'all should be doing this one easy. I see my linebacker still here, obviously. So really the battle is between running back. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. And then we'll battle for the last 2. Your picks, the 2 names I saw was Damian Martinez. Everybody don't say nobody else, because this is what everybody done picked. The battle is between Damian Martinez, running back from Miami, and Rashad Smith, running back from from SMU. Ready, set, go. Martinez or Smith? Martinez, just in case you don't know, was Smith. Hammer is Martinez. Rashad Smith is a electrifying type guy. He's only 5'9", 195. He's a home run hitter. Damian Martinez is a hammer. He is huge. He is, he's big. 5'11", 226. He's more of a hammer. He runs between the tackles. That's what you want. So let's go with that. We're going to go and get this running back thing out the way. You already got Caleb Johnson. Marlon says, he already talked. Martinez. Let's see. All right. Appreciate you, Daryl. See Martinez. I don't see Smith nowhere. Got 2 for Martinez. I do see a lot for Williams, though. Well, let's go and get Williams out the way. That's too many. I say Williams, too. All right, we're going to go and get Williams out the way. So y'all can stop hollering his name. Get the cornerback. Noah Williams. There he is. Drafting him. All right, back to running back. I saw Martinez more than Smith. If you want Smith, you better do it. I got there it is. There's too many Martinez's. Martinez it is. Martinez, X-back. All right, 174. Ain't doesn't change. You got let's go to our pick so far so you can see what we have right now. Matthew Golden, wide receiver from Texas. Caleb Johnson, running back. Defensive tackle, Omar Norman Lott. You got another defensive tackle, Jeremy Caldwell. Nick Nash, wide receiver. Noah Williams. And then Damon Martinez. We have 2 running backs. We got 2 wide receivers. I'm surprised that nobody's picked lineman yet. I'm not trying to influence y'all, but I'm super shocked. Remember, we trying to pick like the Cowboys, and nobody's picked a lineman. You know the Cowboys ain't gonna go this far without picking an offensive lineman. Y'all know that. We're at 174. And our next pick is at 190, which would be the 6th round. Clay Webb is there. I absolutely know nothing about him. He's a guard from Jacksonville State. Let's see if they have a scouting report on him. 6'3", 310. He was the conference offensive guard of the year. He projects as a center in the NFL, though. He wouldn't be center in Dallas, so he would probably be right there at guard. He's the highest rated lineman on the board. Am I right about that? Yes. No, Seth McLaughlin is from Ohio State. Now, you know the Cowboys love flex. Y'all done heard that 900 million times. 6'4", 305. He's listed as a center, so I don't know if he's a flex position. Marcus Tate from Clemson is there. Good player. I know a little bit about him. He's 6'5", 315. Hunter is there. Now, I know y'all if you pick 3 running backs. Please don't. From Auburn, he's there. Plenty of running backs on the board. Cooper from Minnesota is there. He's 6'5", 305. No scouting report on him, so I don't know nothing really about him. Wow. Theo Weeds is still there. Jesus. Well, he shouldn't be rated that low. He's there. A lot of linemen are here. Oh, my God. Devin Neal. So y'all could have waited with Martinez. Devin Neal is still on the board. Kansas. Good Lord. I would have picked him before Martinez. Myself. Just going down the list. Right now, we need to be filling holes. Keep in mind, we ain't signing all our free agents. We'll go, if DeMarcus Lawrence does not. Okay, I see a lineman that was like earlier, Lampkin there, that JD talked about. Jimmy Horn. Oh, my goodness. Woo. Jimmy Horn is sitting there. What is Xavier Truss doing way down here? What? In my mind, what? I can't believe this now. What is wrong with Truss? 6'7", 320. Versatile tackle. Is a physical specimen. His overall athletic size makes him starting tackle. No doubt about it. However, due to his height, Truss plays with a high pad level. That's coaching. That sacrifices leverage in his ankle, which is often punished by powerful rushers. That's coaching. But Truss is the truth. What in the world? Okay. All right. Lester from Colorado is there. Oh, my goodness. Woo. Jimmy Horn Jr. is here. Goodness. Will Shepard is still here. Wide receiver. Oh. Donovan Edwards is 271 running back. There's the Memphis guy. Y'all were talking about Mario Anderson. We still got some real good football players here. I'm just going down the list. I hope y'all got Cooper Mays is still here. What in the world? 302. Y'all forgive me. There go Rock Taylor. Somebody picked his name up. This dude is this dude is Dez Bryant from Memphis. He's Dez Bryant. That's what I'm telling y'all. Jump ball. He's big. Y'all don't believe me. 6'2", 215. He plays just like Dez did. Wow, I'm gonna go back up, y'all. We got some players here. What in the world is Trust doing way down there? Must be something wrong. All right, what y'all got? I'm coming to the chat. Y'all don't know none of these players, so let's not act like we do. Y'all should be going by position now. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep. Okay. I'm saying linebacker. Well, we ain't going back. We just going off the draft. I say if we don't sign Rico. If you sign Rico, we ain't signing that running back we just picked up. You won't get Martinez if Rico signed up. All right. I'm seeing y'all seeing the line. I'm seeing linebacker from Chauncey. Lampkin is still there. Lineman. I see another thing say linebacker. The scouting report JD says on Lampkin. Let me get to it. Hey, listen, I appreciate everybody hanging with me. I appreciate it. Lampkin scouting report says nothing. Says he's 5'10", 270. Is that the case? Is that the case? I hope he got some more meat on his bones now. I ain't look at that. Is he bigger than that? Unless they done messed up. Let's go to linebacker since I saw that more than anything. Yeah, that's I ain't even gonna ask y'all. I'm picking Johnson here. I'm sorry. Oh my God, old Dajo is there too. All right. Damon Johnson is the truth. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I love him. He's an animal. And he is he's the highest rated linebacker on the board. He's 173, so this is about where he needs to be drafted anyway. I vote for Dumas Johnson. I'll help y'all out because y'all don't know. So like I said, at this point, a lot of y'all don't know some of these names. He's a 5'10", 270 center talking about Lampkin. I'm going with Dumas Johnson here. I know he the truth. I'm gonna help y'all out. Y'all will thank me later for that one. Dumas Johnson. Great pickup. All right. Our next pick is at 190. We're in the sixth. We got 2 more picks left. Willie Lampton just got picked up, y'all. I'm sorry, JD. All right. Here we are. This is the top of the board here. Aeneas Peebles. I don't know much about him, so I really can't speak to him. That linebacker is again. Oh my goodness. Old Dajo. Good. Got some real good football players. Tonka is good. Tim Smith is good. Defensive tackles, both of them are. Evan Neal is still here. This just don't make any sense in the 6th round. Oh my God. Patrick Jenkins is a dog, defensive tackle. Dalton Cooper, know a little bit about him, offensive tackle, Oklahoma State. So at this point, these are guys, ladies and gentlemen, that probably will be on practice squads. Jimmy Horn Jr. is there. I love him. Trevor NTN is there from Georgia, running back. I mean, Will Shepard is still. He got to be. Shiloh Sanders, y'all. Some of y'all wanted Dion. Pick his son, and you got a chance. Shiloh is Shiloh. We need safeties anyway. I mean, I don't mean to be funny, but Shiloh would be a great. These guys that y'all seeing now are practice squad guys, possible cuts, and then if they're not, they're special team players. I don't know why Truss is there. I mean, that's oh my God. From Georgia, I mean, why is he there? See, with Pro Football Focus here, or wherever the publication this is, Truss would not be here. This low rated. He would be somewhere in the 140s or something. So a lot of these names, Western. Oh my God. Is Will Shepard still here? Will Shepard is still on the board. Oh. Woo. We already got too many wide receivers as it is. Good. Horn is a dog to bring that attitude and the slot. Woo-wee. All right, y'all pick up. What's the position? Let's go position, y'all, because y'all don't know these players. Q Robinson is here? Edge from Alabama? Oh, my God. Kobe King, linebacker from Penn State, is still here. That's crazy. I know, but Shiloh can hit. All right, JD, I see you. I'm going to check them out when I get there. Check it out, JD. Somebody said we can double dip at linebacker, DT, corner. Shiloh Sanders is a good. I need y'all to put the position down. Some of y'all don't even know none of these players. Let's not act like we know them all. But the positions are, again, let's look at this then. Maybe this will help out. All right, let's look at our picks. Again, look at our picks. Matthew Golden, Caleb Johnson, running back, defensive tackle, Omar Norman Lott. We got 2, Jamari Caldwell. That's 2 defensive tackles we already have. Nick Nash, wide receiver. We got 2 wide receivers. We got 1 corner, Noah Williams. We got 2 running backs, Martinez and Caleb Johnson. We have 1 linebacker. We don't have any linebackers. Got 3 picks left. So since y'all don't know who some of these players are, and myself either, I'm going to go linebacker because we don't have any. And my guy's still on the board. I'm picking him. But Kobe King is pretty good too. We don't have anything on him. 6'3", 261, that's your middle linebacker. If you are not, and that's a big guy, if you are not re-signing Eric Kendricks, you don't have Nick Vigil, he needs to be re-signed too, then you obviously need a middle linebacker. Dumas Johnson is an outside guy. And I don't think this is not even worth discussing. We need a middle linebacker. I'm going to go with him. I don't know why he's, to be honest with you, I don't even know why he's on the board. All right, we picked him. There go Jimmy Horn, he gone. Our next pick is at 211, which is now. All right. Still got some DTs on there. We already have 2. Good Lord of mercy. Devin Neal is still there. What is the problem with Devin Neal? I don't know, because he can ball player. All right. Calling all, we got another edge. Keep in mind, none of these guys, unless they just show out, will be even on the team. They will be practice squad guys, or either they're going to get cut and probably be able to play somewhere else. A lot of these guys are special team guys. Theo Weeds from Missouri is still up there. That's crazy. I think we ought to go. I'm going to come to the chat. It's just my personal thing. We have not got an edge rusher. We haven't picked one. So I think we need to, I think we ought to go best, highest rated player on the edge. We haven't picked nobody as an edge rusher. It's just me. I'm just going for mine. Just need to see the edge guys. It's about where Elijah Williams from Morgan State. Don't know nothing about him, but he's the highest rated. Got the kid from Texas, who I know a little bit about, Baron Sorrell. Oh, you get into this, you're really reaching. To be honest with you. Linebacker, I think we already got 2. Might need another corner. Yeah, might need another corner. I know a little bit about Jamari Harris. I know nothing about Frazier, UTSA. I don't know anything about the kid from Tulane. I don't know none of these guys. Just because I don't know them don't mean they're good. I haven't researched none of these guys. We didn't pick the safety. Some of y'all say we need a safety. I do know about Craig Woodson. I know about Shiloh. And these guys will play special teams. I think Shiloh, I'm not saying we pick them. I'm just saying I think Shiloh will do excellent in special teams. That's just me. He can knock your head off. I think he's, you really wouldn't be dependent on him to play safety anyway. But I think he would do well. Basically, he's fast and he can hit. That's what you need on special teams. Trader. I saw one game with him. I can't speak to him like that, but I think he's pretty decent when I watched him play. All right, I'm coming to the chat. Y'all figure this out. Let me see. Best available, Jay Bryant said. JD defending his pick about Lampkin. See, he done wrote a whole dissertation. Yeah, Sweat is one, and I think that's something the Cowboys be looking at, but we just draft him based off the way the Jones family think. Josh Sweat would be a surprise, and it'll prove that they thinking a little differently if they go get somebody like that. All right, y'all saying BPA. Yeah, but I'm about to do BPA like it makes sense. I don't want to get 5 wide receivers. All right, let's go with that. We already got 2 defensive tackles. We ain't getting 3. Best player available is 3 different tackles. Theo Weeds Jr., He's a ball player. Neal is a ball player. Uh, I'm gonna go with corner because we need corners. Remember, Diggs is not gonna be there. Bland is, look like he's getting injured. I don't think Jay Lewis coming back. I don't think so. Um, so we need corners. I'm quite sure the Cowboys will go free agency that route, and find a guy that can play. So the first corner on the board, help us out here, is the kid from Iowa, I believe, and he's real good. Let's pick him. 249 is the next pick in the 7th round. Devin Neal finally went off the board. Saw him go to Cleveland. Why is Truss still there? I got to pick Truss, y'all. If he's still there, this is ridiculous. He's gone. There he is. Went to the Bears. Nobody ain't picking old Shiloh. He's right there. 7th round. Put yes or no in the chat, y'all. See, some of y'all don't like Shiloh because of what his last name is. I like Shiloh. Shiloh he can hit folks. I like that. Y'all put down, should I draft Shiloh? Get close. Look, Dion would love it. Now, Dion would love his son to be in Dallas. Now, you got to think about that too. You got to try to lure Dion in now, just in case it don't work out. You have one of his sons there. Look out now. I'm just telling you. I'm serious too. Y'all put down there, should I draft Shiloh? It's a 7th round anyway. Put it down there. I want to see. Should I draft him? Come on now. It's just a few of y'all on here. Should I draft? Sean said no. Should I draft? Sean, you hard, man. You hard. I'm trying to get you closer to Dion. Y'all wanted Dion. This is one of the ways you can slide him in now. This is one of the ways. Should I draft Shiloh, y'all? Come on, he's top. He the best player available now on the board. He's the best player available. Y'all see it right there. Come on now. Should I draft Shiloh? Do we think we need a quarterback? Interesting, bowl round. There you go. I ain't even think about that. Let's go to the quarterback. I like that. And I say yes. Because to be honest with you, we got to sign Rush. We got to sign Will Greer. So in other words, we don't have a quarterback. We got one quarterback. You know they're going to go to veteran route, probably. Let's see. Brady Cook is there. Wow. He's better than that, too. Donovan Smith from Houston. DJ from Florida State. Kid from our hometown right here in Memphis is there. And I don't even want to think of these guys as number 2 quarterbacks. We'll get a veteran if we can't re-sign Rush. A lot of y'all going to talk about Trey Lance. I don't think we need to keep Trey Lance either. There your quarterbacks. The thing about Brady Cook, he had Luther Burden and Weeze and Missouri for a lot of period of time was rated in the top 25. Unfortunately for Missouri, they play in the SEC, and you're gonna run into a lot of stumbling blocks in the SEC. But he is the highest rated quarterback on here. I like Cook better than everybody here. I mean, you really reaching. These guys won't even be drafted. Brady Cook it is. I thank you for that. I didn't even think about that. I think it's Brady Cook. I'll speed up the process. And that is the last pick for us. I'll be fair. I'll come to the chat. I'm sorry. I'll wait. Look at quarterback. You're right. All right. Brady Cook is 347. Highest rated quarterback on the board. Comes from a great conference in the SEC. Played against obvious pros. A lot of pros that's in the SEC. Did pretty well. I forgot what Missouri's record was, but I do remember they were ranked in the top 25 a lot this year. So I think he's a ball player. Unfortunately, he's probably not ready to be a starter in the league. But again, this is where the developmental part comes into play. And I think he would do well. I do. Does anybody agree with me on here? Okay, y'all ain't got. Okay, y'all don't care. See, this was doing this mock draft thing. Everybody fall off after a while. It's just like real TV. I'm gonna pick Brady Cook and get this over. I think that's a good pick. Thank you to whoever said quarterback. I agree. Shiloh got picked by the Chiefs. Shiloh was right before Mr. Irrelevant. Drafted 256. All right, y'all, there's our draft. All right, before y'all leave, give me a grade. Give me a grade on it. It's really y'all's. Based off the people that I know. I'm going to give this, I'll say this, I'm going to give this a B+. Got playmakers everywhere on both sides of the ball. We took care of the running game. We also gave wide receiver weapons. To be this late in the draft, I think we did excellent on the linebackers at 174 and 190. I think we did excellent. We covered. Remember, we got Maris. Hate to start 2 rookies, and I'm quite sure they may get some veteran help. But Dumas Johnson is the truth, and so is Elagio at middle linebacker. So, and they would make the team. I believe that if we had this. We got the Noah Williams would play special teams, and he would play. He would be in day one rotation. Jeremiah Harris, who got picked late, I believe he would make the team. He's pretty good. So I give it a B+. They're not sexy names. There's a few sexy names on here. Golden and Johnson, 12 and 44 would obviously be the one to get all the marquee. Caleb Johnson would be probably one everybody would look at, but Golden is the truth. No doubt about that. I'll give it a B+. Put y'all grade up there real quick. Johnson says a B+ too. I think that's a pretty good draft, y'all. I think that's a pretty good draft. I think that's solid draft. Good building blocks to add to the veterans that we have. The key is who we're going to lose from our team as free agents. That's really the clue. I mean, the real question that we need to be asking from that. So that's what I think is the issue here. All right, y'all. Listen, I appreciate all y'all that hung with me. Did all 7 rounds. Hey, did pretty good. I think that's good. We're going to do this a lot more as we get closer to the draft. And we're going to see what we do. Listen, I thank you guys, especially all of you that hung out with me for this long period of time. We were in the war room. As you can see, this is your draft. Kind of took a vote. I joined in with it. But this is kind of like your draft. We'll come with a different perspective next time we do it. Tonight, as I messed it up on Saturday, this was the continuation of Thinking Like the Jones. The next one will come from a different perspective and try to figure it out together. Yeah, it is better than last year, the draft we did here. Definitely. Definitely. I think this draft here has some ball players in it. No doubt about it. All right, y'all. We've been on here 2 hours and 16 minutes. That's way over my time, but man, I love every minute of it. Appreciate y'all guys. Y'all have a good night. Boram says it's a B. I think that's fair. That's a good, at least it ain't no F. So I think we had a pretty good, decent draft on that. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys unless something happens. I'll see you guys Saturday, but I'll be doing something before then, obviously. Whether it's a video or I might do the ride where I'll drive in to work early in the morning and we'll talk that way. Might be in the morning. You just never know. Turn on those notifications for me. If you never subscribed to my channel, please do that. Give me the honor of earning your subscription, and I would appreciate that. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, this has been, I'm tired. This has been the one and the only, the Big Time Show.